I don't know. It's not North related, but you know, who who just retired from the Saints?
Oh, Carr?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. To the shoulder or something.
Yeah. What are they gonna do? Is
He
that
looked
maybe
like,
a place for Rodgers? Is that maybe a landing spot?
I don't know, but he's leaving like $30 million on the table or something, retiring.
It's not like he hasn't made enough.
Yeah. Yeah. He'll
I
probably
mean,
go
he's
to
not.
broadcasting. He'll be like his brother, probably go to
It's not
ESPN or
Kirk
something.
Cousins' money, man. That guy ripped
Yeah.
off every team he ever played for.
And he's still going yet. He ain't done yet. I
Yeah.
see the Steelers going after him. I see now maybe the Saints go after his cousins. You know,
So, what do you think about Jordan Love? Like, is he just out there? Is he going to retire, or is somebody going to
Jordan
get?
Love is gonna retire. I don't know what Jordan Love. You mean Rodgers?
I mean, Rodgers. Yeah.
Yeah, like, what?
No, you're right. You're right.
um, tell you the truth, he might just retire. He might just say, you know what, I had enough.
He said he'll play for $3 million a year. He just wants
But
to play.
I think right now he's just taking his time because he can. I mean, he's like, but there's running. I mean, things are running like Steelers and Saints. The only options really. You know what I mean? Jets. I doubt that. He's gonna bring him back.
Or is he going to wait for somebody to get injured during the season?
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, I got a little problem with one of the destinations, you guys. I'll just keep talking. I'll be here. I'm just I'll be in the conversation here in a minute. I got to fix something.
Okay.
Here you go. Jordan Love retires. First thing I heard when I jumped on. What's up, Chad? What's up, Chad? You just walked into it. No, he's not on.
Chad mixed up Rogers and Love's words, whatever.
That's all.
I just mixed them up. It's
I was
not
gonna
my
say
fault.
what?
Green Bay. It's not my fault. Green Bay has 3 Hall of Fame quarterbacks in 30
Going
years.
on, going on our fourth. Going on our fourth.
It's not my fault. Oh, Love is whatever. People can say what they want about him. He's not a bust.
No. I see a big jump this year in that offense. That's gonna be a scary thing.
I
Now,
know, but JJ, nobody knows. No, we
yeah,
don't know what he is. He
yeah.
never got the chance to throw at Michigan very much because I know. I watch all the games with my wife.
But he has an arm on him,
Michigan
man.
State fan. She's a Michigan fan, but I see the games. The Michigan ran the ball. They pounded
Yeah,
and pounded and short passes. And I've
yeah.
never seen JJ like. Does he have potential to play NFL quarterback? I don't know. Maybe.
He's got good arm. I don't know. And he's got a damn good coach coaching him up. I have faith in him. Tell you the truth, I have more faith in him than I do with Cal Williams. I'll tell you that right now. I'll bet you, JJ will have a better season than Cal Williams will.
Well, I heard Caleb Williams is skipping mini camp he doesn't want to throw to the rookie wide receivers and stuff because he broke a nail.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he broke a nail in warm ups, so he's like out for 3 weeks.
Oh, and the rookie wide receiver Luther Burden is injured.
Is he really? I also heard he got the number 87. Oh, I didn't hear he was injured though.
That's what I saw on the reports today, that he's injured.
I saw it too, Sarah, but he's not badly injured. They're just not taking chances.
His butt's sore from Cal Williams.
Basically, what it is, he's a rookie and he's a draft pick, and he just doesn't want to participate. So,
here's some big news. The Bengals, 2 of the Bengals rookies that they drafted are sitting out.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah,
they're not happy with their contract. I saw that too. The offer.
So they don't want to. So they don't like the deal. Well, but
they're getting lowballed. They're getting lowballed.
How are they getting lowballed? If they don't
got no money.
I thought the price was set by
That's what I thought too. Is kind of the rookie deals are pretty much
The rookie contracts are set already, and how much money each guy's going to make, no matter what.
Well, then why are they sitting out, Rob?
Because they don't want to play for the team.
But see, I think what it is how.
No, it's because of contract.
I think it's guaranteed money. Basically, when it comes down to it, I think how
much
they write it up.
It's the structure of the contract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, structure.
Cincinnati's
The money's
out,
not all
they don't
right.
have
All
to pay
right.
them.
It's not the amount of money; it's the structure of how they're getting.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
When they're not
What's up,
guaranteed
A-Dub?
the money.
They want their Lamborghini today,
people?
not tomorrow.
Derek Carr's sudden retirement was shocking today, but before his broken leg in Oakland, he was looking damn good. He was never the same after, in my opinion.
Yeah, he had that really good year, and all of a sudden, bam, he went downhill.
Yeah.
I used to root for that guy too.
I guess for the rest of this season, it's all about Spencer Rattler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think it's shock.
Oh yeah, you think so?
Yeah, because they didn't. That regime didn't draft Rattler.
Well, they could always make a deal for Cleveland for Shaduki. Get some Shaduki.
Or maybe-
not even sure. Cleveland's got a collection of.
They got five quarterbacks. Well,
Yeah.
actually,
Yeah,
three.
but
Actually,
they got
four.
4 and 1 broken.
No, the broken one's gone, right?
No.
Yeah. Or another option is the Saints can always make a trade to the Giants, like give up some draft capital to get one of their QBs. Maybe they could take a chance on Jameis Winston being their starter,
Or they
being a
could
starting
trade
option.
Well, and then Danny Dimes, who has
up,
him
man?
right now? Anybody?
No, I think Houston will give up
Colts, yeah.
Kirk Cousins. They'll eat up some of the cap money, and you'll go to the Saints.
All right, A-Dub, this question's for you. You agree with the Saints betting on Carr's recovery? Seems to be biting them in the butt now. They should have taken Shador, who I like. See, that's why I said they can still get Shador. They can still go get him.
They should have.
Greg Rice.
I mean, they.
No, but if you think about it, they did kind of prepare for it. That's why they drafted that kid in the second round.
Yeah, but they didn't want Shador.
And if nothing else, the Saints have been kicking the can down the road long enough to where a tank should happen for them. Like they're long overdue to rebuild.
Yeah, that's true. Isaac's got a good one right there. That's the facts right there. It's.
I don't know. Didn't the Lions get Dan Campbell from the Saints?
Well,
What has he done?
Well, let's just say the Saints have not been the same since their best QB they ever had retired. I'm trying to remember.
Drew Brees?
Yeah, Drew Brees. Ever since Drew Brees retired, they just not had no luck with anyone else as their QB.
Yeah.
That's true. You're right about that. Yeah, only retooling, right? That's it. Just doing. I mean, they added some pieces, but they've squandered those pieces. Like the wide receivers. I mean, man, they've had some really good wide receivers.
Mm-hmm.
And Kamara's not bad either. He's got personal issues.
Yeah, they squandered Alvin Kamara. They squandered Chris Olave.
Yeah.
For a time, you could say they even squandered Taysom Hill a bit.
Yeah.
Who's going to be running back number 2 for the Packers this year, you guys think?
Lloyd.
You think?
Yep, Marshawn Lloyd, yeah.
I don't know, bro. I got to see him on the field first. Everybody's confident it's going to be Lloyd, but
if it's not Marshawn Lloyd, just like last year, it'll be Emmanuel Wilson.
Yeah. Either way, we're all good.
Yeah, either way. I agree. Well,
I
don't know.
Right back room.
Other than that, I got a big question mark for Lloyd. That's other than that, I'm good.
I can send you some tape.
Supposedly, we got the best running back in the draft last year that never played the field, never took the field. So I don't know.
Yeah, last year's running back class wasn't really the greatest.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. When we drafted Lloyd, he was one of the top 10 in his own draft class of running backs.
Yeah.
Hey, we just never got to see him play.
Hey, you ain't heard Isaac? Bo Melton's being cut, bro. We got Golden. We got Savion. Bye, Melton. Bye,
Well,
Bone. Bye.
let's be honest about something. Given the way that wide receiver room is set, eventually he or Malik
He is,
Heath or
yeah.
McCole Hartman will be the odd man out.
I don't think Hartman will because he's got more experience and he actually proved in big games where he can actually catch the ball in big games and stuff.
And
Yeah,
and he's a and he's much of a, and he's every bit of a return specialist, which
exactly.
is going to be required. But here's the deal: when I think about the receivers we drafted, I look at them to be guys who will take the load off of what we've used Jaden Reed for. Like the plan's got to be that Jaden Reed is going to be focusing to just be a pure wide receiver on the field, while say like Savion Williams, he'll take away the options of
Maybe
being
fixed
that
it.
gadget guy that we made Jaden Reed to be, as well as
The power of the
Matthew
game.
Golden. And then Matthew Golden, he'll be taking on the role that was once covered by Christian Watson. As far as the one thing you got to pay attention to
Oh, there it
for
went, bro. The
when
kick.
when Christian Watson went down, we did not have a credible deep threat who could stretch any defense on the field, and that's what Matthew Golden's supposed to be doing for us.
But see,
Yeah,
that's
but
that
is
Matthew
Golden
is.
going to be your number one? That's the big question.
Can 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 he be so? Could he be so? That remains to be seen. Yes. And I do recall everybody said that about Green Bay when it came to our receiving core. We didn't have a true number one out there.
He is not.
As far as somebody who can produce on a consistent basis.
Coming in as a rookie too, A-Dub, you know, I mean,
The
maybe
little
in
Nochi.
2 or 3
You're here
years
to
he's
talk about the
number
little
one,
Nochi.
but can he really come in
I was
and
quite a fan
be
of
that
her.
difference
Yeah,
maker?
yeah. Reed disappeared the second. Bro, he disappeared in just like some games. Like
Better.
week 1, he had a huge game.
Yeah.
Week 2, nothing, and he would like disappear for a whole
Yeah.
game at a time.
Yeah, that's been the story with Jaden Reed. He will have some big games for us, but the problem is we got to see it on a consistent basis with him.
Every week need to see it.
Well, a lot of
That's
times too,
Yeah.
we pound the ball quite a bit too. You know, so it depends on if we can run games going, you keep with the run game. You know, until they shut it
But
down.
but
You know?
like I said, we had Jaden Reed. We used him in a variety of ways, and some of those ways we've been using him are gonna be how we use Savion Williams. You know, the guy we drafted, the gadget guy. He's gonna be taking those RPO in around reverse plays away from Reed, so Reed can be a pure wideout for us.
But see what I got out of the deal? Okay, the year before that, our offense was clicking, man. Those guys were catching everything and everything else because we didn't have a run game because Jones was hurt, so they had to rely on the receivers. And we when the off season like, yeah, we got some receivers, man. We got good receivers, expected big things. Then all of a sudden Jacob comes along, and now we're running the ball efficient. We're not throwing as much. And now it seems like we throw the rhythm off all the other receivers, and with Love getting hurt and we get in the season, it's just a trend. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I would think the run game would help the receivers because then they're not so heavily relied on, so they don't have to make every catch. But I mean, bro, you got to catch. Some of that stuff was just straight drops, just straight drops.
Yeah.
I mean,
More
Yeah,
drops than
and-
any team in the NFL
touchdowns
last
are
year.
thrown.
What I read was something like
Green Bay led in that.
third and fourth downs is the most drops. In the
Oh
third
yeah,
and fourth
drive
downs.
killers, bro. Drive fucking
drive
killers.
killers,
Drive
exactly.
fucking killers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Drive fucking killers.
If
And I don't see it happening this
And-
year. I think they went in this off season, especially now us drafting too. I think they're coming this season.
Hey, let's be honest. If Jacobs goes down, your running game
Fucking
drops
Isaac,
off.
man.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it
If
doesn't.
Jacobs goes down, it
No.
doesn't drop off drastically. What are you
Hey,
talking about?
No.
Hey Ken,
No.
Isaac wants to know why you have Kyle as a backdrop.
I don't.
Oh my god, that's fucking funny.
My dog. Hey, here.
Oh, not him. I was talking to.
Tasha. Say hi.
That's so funny, bro.
Well, who's the guy to talk that's got an open link to come in here and chat that just wants to sit behind the keyboard and type letters?
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Drew? True. There's an open spot. He can jump in here. Jump on in. Ask me the question. I don't get to see the text because I'm live in the show. So
Well, I put them up. If you were in the studio, see,
He
bro.
wants to know. He wants to know why are Lions fool's gold.
Oh shit.
they're not.
They literally are though.
No, they're
What's
not.
up, Yoli?
Hello.
It's
John.
Yoli.
You know they're good.
Sarah, you're quiet. What's up? Are
I
you
don't
sleeping?
know.
Huh?
John won't let her
Are you
talk.
sleeping? You ain't got nothing to
I'm
say to
sleeping.
Chad. You ain't got nothing to say to Chad.
She loves
We got a JB in the house. What's up, JB?
Sarah loves me.
What's up, sir? How are you?
I'm doing great.
I don't know about love,
Jeremy.
but I can stand
Hey,
you.
Chad needs smoke signals.
Yeah, I just got done making my smoke signals. I've been outside all day.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a nice day today, man. I was out working. It was really nice today.
It just
Well, I don't know. I'm in Texas, though. It's
Yeah.
nice here every day.
It just got below 60 outside here.
Sarah, you're
Yeah.
drinking.
Hey, Jeremy, you heard our argument, right? The Packers think they're good. That if
I think every team in the division is good, and I think the worst case scenario is somebody has 7 wins and top place has 12. We
but
don't
what
know
if
if
Jacobs goes down? What if Jacobs goes down?
We got
What
Lloyd. We got Wilson. We got
running
Brooks.
game? That's what we were talking about.
they've got other running backs too. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and shit on their team.
Yeah, Chad. Not like you are.
And I don't even know. I don't even know if we got a number one in Golden yet. We got to see what we got until we got to get them out on the field and see what we got.
I think
We
I
got
think
a
they'll-
fast guy with good hands.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I hope so.
yeah.
I hope so.
That's what we're looking for with Golden. Consistent and dependable hands as far as that security blanket that we didn't have last season.
Yeah.
hey,
I want an Amon Ra. I want an Amon Ra. I'm going to say it. And yes, hey, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, and happy Mother's Day to you,
Yeah.
Yoli, and Sarah, and everybody. And
I hate Mother's Day.
Happy
Well, you got-
Mother's Day, Jeremy.
you got little four-legged
Yeah.
kids, right?
hey,
No, I
I'll
hate
tell you
Mother's
what.
Day because my mom went into a coma Mother's Day weekend and she never woke up again.
Oh,
So when I think
No,
of
That
Mother's
makes
Day,
sense.
I'm
I think
sorry.
about
I
that.
do have to address that comment from Isaac. No, it's not John Kitt. Now I'm going as Joey Harrington because I got the
Joey
jersey.
Harrington.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
so I know
I'm
people
gonna.
mean well when they say Happy Mother's Day. It's just a day that brings me
All right. Well, I can
misery.
understand. I can understand that.
Well,
Okay,
I'm in the
hey.
same bout too. Well, I'm in the same bout too to say Mother's Day is not a very good holiday for me to celebrate either, especially when it reminds me that it has been 3 years that has passed me since my mother had passed from cancer.
Prayers
Yeah.
straight up.
Sorry to hear that, Adam.
Mine's about 4 months. So
Sorry for that. That's terrible, man.
So if you still have mamas, enjoy the moments you still have.
That's right.
Amen. Same with Father's Day. And I hate that single fathers have never ever tried to claim Mother's Day, but single mothers try to claim Father's Day.
Yeah. You're
That
right. Well,
bugs me.
you know what I
I
mean
Yeah,
mean,
about
my
the
dad died
dead,
when I was a
deadbeat
month old.
moms?
deadbeat moms. Yeah, you never heard that either. Deadbeat
Yeah.
moms.
Yeah.
But there
My
are
dad
some.
passed
I know.
Oh,
when
My,
there
I was
is.
a
yep,
month.
100%.
yep. My friend
So-
raised six kids all by himself.
So
There's
I
no
don't
lady took
celebrate
4 kids. I'm
Father's
sorry.
Day either.
We all
Well,
know
I
why
mean-
I was incarcerated. I don't hide from it. I was child support.
It's
But while
it's
I
not
was
for
in there-
everybody.
While I
What?
was in there was more women in there for child support at Shiawassee County than there was men at the time.
I'm sure.
Hey,
So did
I'm
you get
sure.
lucky in there, Jeremy, or what?
Did
No,
you get
sir.
lucky?
No,
No,
sir.
you were just picking up the soap.
Did you
No.
get
you didn't
lucky?
make another baby in there, did
Soap on the
you?
rope.
No. I tried with one of the security guards. She was hot.
Man,
Take
that's
that
kind of
soap.
weird that you tried to drop the soap for one of the security guards. Would you want a
Yeah,
nightstick?
No,
Yeah,
no.
no.
Jeremy wanted clubbed and handcuffed.
He wanted to be.
Hey, I told her. No, seriously. When I hit on her, I said my safe word's pineapple.
Pineapple.
You know, JB, that does not fucking surprise me in any way, shape, or form.
But anyways, the Bears still suck. So.
No, the Bears suck. I didn't know.
Oh,
I got an
Wow.
overlay for you.
Oh yeah, what do you got?
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
All right, let's hear it.
Caleb Williams.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, bro, we're just waiting for Soldier Field to put in a nail salon, bro. They're
They
just waiting
can't
for
keep up the orders on that right
that
now.
Revlon sponsor to come through, and then boom.
No, it's
Well,
no.
speak.
They did, Revlon didn't pony up enough money. It's gonna be it's Maybelline.
Maybelline.
No, nail
Well,
polish.
speaking.
Go ahead, Aiden.
The company you want to use
Well-
for nail polish is OPI, not
There
Maybelline.
you go. OPI.
Hey, Deb, go ahead.
Go ahead, Aiden.
Yeah, I'm saying it. When y'all speaking about Caleb Williams, one could say he's got just about everything he should need as of this year to where he should not have a sophomore slump kind of year this season, unless he's not that good of a QB.
He's not that
If I
good
want
of a
an
QB.
opinion on nail polish, I'll take it from a Bears fan. Thank you. We seem to not have one in here.
The only thing that where I see he gets better at is throwing interceptions. I'm serious.
Listen, man,
Oh, yeah,
I
but-
look,
I'm gonna say this right now. If the sophomore slump hits, they'll have the same amount of yards, same amount of touchdowns, and about 8 more interceptions.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking too.
I look at the Lions' road schedule, and they're not even set for date yet. And I mean, if we win 12 games this year, I mean,
I see 10 to 13 top. And remember last year, I said my actual window, and John heard me say it. I said it was 11 to 13. He said, "There's no way you're seeing 13." And I said, "Look at the schedule. I could see 15, but I don't want to push it that far." Didn't I, John?
The only thing this year, with the new coaches and stuff, I mean, you guys are going to take a step back, but it's how far back. You know what I mean? That's what I get for this year. You got the same players, so you know, so that's good. That's a plus.
Dude, John, we're on the road. Who do we play? Ravens, Eagles, Kansas City, San Francisco. On the road, there's another tough team.
Well,
on the road.
When it comes to how our schedules look, everybody in our division is going to have their fair share of playoff teams to match up against. To where
now the Bears got the easiest schedule.
They may have the easiest schedule, but they still have 2 playoff teams outside the division.
Yeah,
they still got a tough schedule. All of us got good tough schedules, man.
Yeah, I mean,
all of us.
The easiest one outside of the Bears is the Bears in the division.
Yeah.
Let's not lie. They're outside the division stuff. They're playing the 4th place teams from every division.
Yeah.
And the Packers schedule is not easier than ours. I mean, they're right there.
If you look,
I still think the Bears I still think the Bears should play the Eagles Thursday night to open up the season.
What?
You want to see Caleb get their ass whooped?
Pick a draw.
You're trying to put
the
everybody to
Lions.
sleep this first.
The only way the Lions are not playing the Eagles week 1. They already said that in the interview about the whole Hall of Fame game. Because it doesn't line up right logistic-wise with where the last preseason game is. We are actually going to play the Eagles in week 18.
Chad, the reason why I said that was because I said that nobody wants to see the Bears open up to play the Eagles, a 5-12 team, and I was told that I'm the only person who doesn't want to watch that because the Bears have a good storyline and they should open up.
Well, you know, it might be the Vikings because the Vikings they won 14 games.
No, it's not going to be us.
It's not. Why would they want to start the season off with the most uncompetitive game there is? I mean, no freaking ways.
No, they don't care about. They want the draw.
Do you know what's going to happen in week 1?
Yes, it's going to be the Commanders.
Yeah, I would.
Week 1.
That's what I'm thinking.
Is Detroit Lions going to Green Bay? Week 1. We finally get our home game on an opener.
Good, man. I can't wait, man.
And
I think the Lions are playing the Bears.
I told you so.
Well, week 1, we always play the Bears. We always play the Vikings. We never play the We never play the Lions.
Yeah, we never.
Yeah, but I think the Lions are playing the Bears week 1.
No,
I don't
no
know
way,
if it's
no.
at or
It could
No.
be.
No.
But
Usually,
then-
you play your division
then-
in the start of the season and then at the end of the season.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I think the
That's good.
Bears are
Yeah.
playing
That's good
the
going.
Lions. But I just don't know if
Yeah,
it's going to
'cause-
be in Detroit or in Chicago. But I
Yeah.
think that's going to be the first game
Yeah.
for
That makes me think. That makes me think like if I recall for the past couple of years, for Green Bay, our very first game on the schedule has always been a divisional game. So
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
The first couple weeks
could-
is the division, and then at end of the season's been the. I mean, that's why the
Well,
Lions were playing the Vikings week 18 for the division.
Usually it's in the division. Don't forget we opened up against the Eagles last year.
And
Yeah,
we
that's
opened up
true.
and
That's
we
true.
opened up against the Rams.
Yeah,
and
but
we
by the
opened
first
up
half-
against the Giants.
But
Bill,
by
we
week
opened
9,
against
we had played
Kansas
everybody in
City.
the division.
And the Bears.
Or week
and the
10 by
Bears-
week 10.
So
and the
you're
Bears-
saying we're playing the Eagles week 1 on Thursday
The
night?
Bears opened up
It
against
might.
the
You
Titans
might.
last
You
You
year.
might.
Last season they opened up against the Titans and lost in the last minute. Remember?
No, you're good, Eric. You can't make
No.
it every night, bro. It's
No.
all good, bro.
No, Eric. That's it. You got to do 5 laps around the house.
He's going. He's doing his second pay-per
Come
job
on.
to make
You
the
can
money
do
up to
it.
pay for his
Hey,
bet.
Hey,
Gotta pay for those bets.
Yep.
hey, if the Lions don't get the opening game with the Super Bowl winners, I wouldn't be surprised if they go to the best division in the NFL and take Green Bay for the opening game. I mean, it could happen.
But back to back, opening them up with them. I don't
I
know.
don't
if they'll
think
do
it's going to
that.
be Green Bay, though. I think it's going to be the Commanders.
You do? It could be.
That could
Because
be
they are an up-and-coming hot team as well.
Yeah, but they don't have the fan base like Green Bay or Detroit.
No, it'd probably be like Seahawks or something.
No.
You guys are just making it worse. I don't think. Come on.
They'd be better off going with Dallas.
But I'm
Yeah.
just saying, week one last year, none of us played a division player, a division
Yeah.
team, until week 3. Week
Yeah.
3 was the first division game.
Yeah.
They might want to wait till the coaches get stuff, get dialed in and,
I'm
get the
pretty
season
sure.
dialed in a little bit. And then, okay. now
I think
start
we
playing.
played the Lions week 9 and the Bears week 10 last year, too.
Because somebody posted a leak that the Chiefs were playing the Chargers on Friday, the game after the opening.
Well,
You know how you guys
Yeah.
had to play it on a Friday last year?
speaking of leaks, I think I seen a leak somewhere, wherever the schedule said Green Bay, we were supposed to be playing the Cowboys on Thanksgiving.
Oh, I'd be all for that.
Yeah, we haven't played the Cowboys on Thanksgiving in a while.
But I want it in Green Bay.
Yeah.
No, mostly Lions. Yeah. Mostly Lions is who you play on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. No, it used to be like the Lions, the Packers, and the Cowboys and the Redskins used to play every fucking Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I won't mind playing the Lions.
It used to be Cowboys, Redskins against Packers, Lions. That's what it used to be every fucking
Yeah.
Thursday.
Hey,
For-
Jeremy,
and every-
aren't the Lions, Jeremy, aren't the Lions always playing a division opponent on Thanksgiving?
You played the
Or
Bears last time.
last. Well,
No, don't forget, 2 years ago or 2 or 3 years ago, we played the Bills. We've also played
Yeah.
the Cowboys as one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but majority we play a North team.
What's up, Durf?
It's about 50-50, really, if you go look at the history of it. We played the Cleveland Browns. We played San Francisco. We played all sorts of people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Texans, the Dolphins.
Well,
Jeremy comes
we're
in here with a
rumored
lot of
to be-
knowledge.
We're
Maybe you'll play
rumored
the
to be
Steelers.
playing 2 overseas games in Ireland and then the following week in London. So we'll be overseas for 2 weeks.
The Ireland place is new, right? That's a new location.
Yep, yeah, it's the first time.
Man, I hate these international games.
It's not a new stadium, but it's the first time the NFL will be there.
Yeah.
Do we
No,
do
I
an
figured that.
international game this year,
I'm like,
Jeremy?
why the fuck are they sending us to Ireland? Is it because half our team is Irish?
No,
You guys can say the Lions still suck. I got one thing for you. Let me get this.
that's Eric. No, you don't understand. You don't understand. He's got a bet, man. He's got 2 bets going. JB, you haven't. Eric's a Packer fan. We tease him and call him a Giants fan, but he's taken it to a whole nother level. He's bet Chad and he's bet someone else $100 that the Giants are going to have a better record than the Lions this year.
That's what I said.
Exactly. That's why we're giving them shit about it.
That's right. So he needs another paper route.
Okay. All I got to say is that everybody said we wouldn't do it twice because we never won.
Well, Eric, this is why you're a good
had,
son, Eric.
We haven't won back-to-back 10-win seasons ever, and we did it, and we won the division both times. So here's what I got to play for you.
Yeah.
The champ is here. The champ is here.
Season champ is here.
Eric, you're a good son, Eric. That's why, that's what makes you a good Packer fan.
But what happened to biting kneecaps?
So wait a minute.
They bit their own kneecaps.
Hold on. Wait a minute, JB.
We sure as hell took the whole division's kneecap.
Yeah, where they get you?
Does that mean playing that song that the Lions are going to get cocked like Will Smith?
No. Nice try.
I think it fit perfect.
Yeah, I mean, it was Will Smith. Well, God damn it. You're in fairy tale land, Jeremy.
We just did sweep the division.
You got to understand, Jeremy. He's the youngest Packer fan we got out. That's his shit.
Yeah, once in a while you got to have a fluke lucky season.
That's him trash talking you, bro.
Will Smith.
Okay. I don't care.
Oh, he's innocent, man. He's a good kid, man. Good kid.
Hey, great kid. You know what? I'm 54, and I still help my mom and stepdad. So.
That's right. He's a good kid, bro.
Will Smith likes to share.
Yeah.
Too much.
Too much with Diddy.
Yeah. I'm over Will Smith. Sorry.
I'm right there with you, Rob.
That's not happening again. Imagine losing to a rookie being the first seed. I know, right?
Hey, guess what? And the Packers went out first round that they played too.
Yeah.
So
we lost to the Super Bowl champions. There's a difference.
Everybody lost. Everybody lost.
We lost the team that plays against them.
Rob, you're not making fucking excuses for the Packers.
I'm not. Well, here, look. The only thing I'm going to say about the Lions
loss. I'm not
loss.
allow you to do it. You didn't do one up us. Because
the only thing I will say is you guys were picked to go all the way. If you did, if anything, it was disappointment. It was just you guys were the biggest disappointment.
We're not allowed to talk about 20 injuries of starters. We're not allowed to talk about that, and I don't. It's a game of football. But no, we're not allowed to talk about that. We're not allowed to talk about our secondary being out with broken jaws, broken legs.
We won a Super Bowl 16 on IR. I mean,
whatever.
Coming from 16.
Yeah, but it wasn't your defense
He's a punk because he stated a fact.
Your defense didn't
I'm
throw
going to
for
defend the
4
Vikings. You better back
interceptions.
off.
Hey, Sarah. All I know is the offense still scored 31 points. If the defense could have stopped the fucking cold, we'd have won the game.
Yeah. No, you guys are your
Oh,
defense.
no, Ben Johnson didn't have J-Mo throw a pass.
That's what ruined the whole game. Just J-Mo
gives
It's not your offensive fault at all that they turned the ball over 5 times.
Don't talk over each other. Come on.
Yeah.
Keep it civil. Keep it civil.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like, your offense committed 5 turnovers, but you want to blame your defense?
We still scored 31 points. They only
you scored 31 points. Some of them was in garbage time.
Right,
Wait,
come on, sir.
Wait, Sarah. Now I let you talk.
Take a breath, Sarah.
There's a Bear fan for you.
What I'm saying is, we still scored 31 points. They only got 6 points off of one fucking turnover out of them.
Yeah.
We couldn't stop a fucking cold.
Yeah.
45 points, and you're blaming 6. Take away the 6, they still whooped our fucking ass.
Yeah. No, it was your defense. Look. The same thing happened to the Chiefs. Their offense shit the bed. Their defense couldn't stop nothing. I mean, the whole thing, man. It was like the third quarter before they crossed the 50. 1 minute, like 30 seconds in the third quarter before they crossed the. Look, everybody went through it in the playoffs. They weren't really good games where they were competitive. Someone got their ass beat almost every time.
How many points did they score off of your turnovers?
6.
Six.
Only 6?
Only 6.
So
Stop
how
looking
did they
up the-
manage to get 48 points?
Because they gashed their fucking secondary, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucking look like dog
Their
shit.
the
And a
Lions
pick
defense
six.
didn't show up. The
And a
Lions
pick
defense
six.
didn't show.
Okay,
Oh,
but
man.
Meek Robertson went out in the second play of the fucking game. He got hurt, and Kendall Vildor had to play.
They had no pass rush. They had
What's
nothing.
up, broski?
Just
What's
like
up,
us.
everybody? We keeping it civil tonight or what?
Just
Yeah, that's
like
right, bro.
us.
It's open mic night. Anything goes. Anything goes.
All
We couldn't
right.
get no pass rush either in our game against the Eagles, man. We couldn't get no pass rush either, man. Fuck that's
Right.
Yeah, no, we had no pass rush for most of the year.
Well, with
I
the
guess you
Giants
can
offensive
turn
line,
over.
though.
Yeah.
I guess you can turn over the I guess you can turn over the ball and expect to win. I mean, I guess that's if you want to say
I
that.
mean, this is kind of a true statement. Goff has to play perfect. I mean, yeah,
That's not
I mean,
true because he threw 5 picks against the Texans and still won.
yeah, that night your defense showed up.
No.
Right.
Goff is a top 10 quarterback. He's probably about.
That was
10,
another game
maybe
too.
12.
Like the Texans owned you guys the first half, and then they disappeared the second half. I was like,
And he's
what
a
the
game manager. There's nothing you can
Don't
say
they,
about
what I
Goff.
noticed about the Lions offensive line, like last year towards the end of the season, they start slipping and get the pass protection. And then Goff, you've seen it in Goff wasn't playing as good.
There you go.
You want
But
to know
I-
about Green Bay? They got this guy named John Doerr that hangs on their nuts.
It's the Texans.
Oh.
Hey,
Damn.
you know what?
That's
Shots fired.
They just
Well,
can't.
yeah.
I mean, at least she
Yeah.
smells a little bit better than hanging off of Bigfoot's nuts.
I'll admit it. I'll admit it. I saw Paul Merkel in the chat while John Dorn was live. I know it's not the same person.
You know it's not the same. I'm telling you, bro. It's not, bro. It's not. I promise. He's not.
See, I thought you were Darcy until I had you guys both
Oh,
live.
okay, come on, Dorn.
I thought you were Darcy at
That's,
first.
We all
that's
know
really
John
dead, John.
Dorn
That's really
undercover.
dead.
I'm serious.
Paul
I thought
Merkel.
at first, it took a while.
Paul Merkel is John Dorn. We know that for a fact.
No, he's
No.
not.
No, he's not.
Hey, kid, I got a picture
Oh.
of you. I got a picture
Oh,
of
no,
you.
no,
I
no,
see
no,
the
no, no.
back. I do. I can't bring it up, but I will. I mean, next time you
Oh.
come on, I'll show it to you.
Oh,
I got
Oh,
a perfect
trust
picture
me.
of you.
I've seen Paul Merkel live before, and he
Yeah,
and
me
John
too.
are not the same person.
Yeah, they're not the same. I've seen him live too. I know who he is. I know. And Bill knows him. He almost drove to the draft with Bill. That's how. I mean, that would have been a car ride.
Well, can you blame me? They both say stupid shit. How can you
Yeah.
not think they're the same?
What are you talking about, Bill?
Well, you're
don't
a
say-
delusional fucker. My team's the
Well-
fucking best team in the fucking NFL. Nobody can stop them. We're untouchable. We're going to the Super Bowl. We're the best team
Oh.
out there.
Hey, you
You're
say the
not
same thing
going by
about the
a
Green
say
Bay
that every year,
Packers,
bro.
John.
We
You're
say
the
that every year.
Football. You're the same old Lions, man. That's what you are. You're the same old
You
Lions.
say that every year too, and you're always wrong. You're like Paul
Well,
Merkel.
I'm
If
always
you want to
right,
make a
man.
bet, a
One and
sport bet,
done, you're
whatever
done.
John Dorn or Paul Merkel says, bet the opposite, and you're gonna win.
You're just lucky you started fixing that offensive line because it's starting to get old and fragile, man. And you seen it towards the end of last year.
And
Are you giving us credit, John?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, he did give us both credit.
Holmes
Oh my God.
is thinking about the offensive line, and he's smart.
Okay, I'm sorry about all the bad stuff I ever
Okay.
said about you,
Now-
John. Thank you.
Now I
No,
want
he's
to
not.
talk. I want to talk about that article by Jeremy Fowler where he interviewed all the GMs and why Tesla moved up the board. Did you guys see that article that came out Thursday? Okay, the Saints and the Bills were going to take Tesla at either 71 or 72. The Broncos wanted to take him at 88 if he fell that far. And the reason why the Rams tried to trade up, they first did it with 2/3 and a fifth, and then they changed it to the third, which was the 90th pick, the second round pick the next year, and the fifth to try to get to 70 to take Tesla ahead of New Orleans and Bills. And Brad's like, fuck it, we'll give you 3/3 and a fifth. And they said, take it.
Oh, you gave 3/3 and a fifth?
Yeah,
For
we
gold?
gave our
Or for-
third this year and our compensatory thirds for next year. And just so you guys all know, Tesla's a hands guy, man. I've been watching video on him.
Yes,
He's not the fastest. He's got speed, but he's not gonna like burn on the.
He's 4'4".
A lot of draft capital, man. Becomes a bust. I'm telling you.
Really? That tells me J-Mo's gone after the 5th year option.
That's what I think. It's a replacement for J-Mo.
Yeah.
I agree.
Uh,
Bring him in
I
slowly.
told
Bring him in
everybody,
slowly.
I
And
said, you watch, during the draft, we're going to take the 5th round option on. I said this just before the draft, and Ken, you were there. I said, we're going to put the 5th year option on J-Mo, and he's not getting traded. Didn't I say that? Just
You
before
did
the
say
draft?
it, Jeremy. You said it.
Hey, Broski, you ready for J-Mo to come over to the Bears?
Yeah, no, that's not happening. Not happening.
I mean,
Well,
he
come
is
on,
a
he'll
he
be the
is.
new quarterback
Come
for you.
on, bro. He is a Johnson guy.
Dude, he had 1,100
Well-
yards and limited catches last year.
In all
Yeah.
actuality, the guy
He
that counts.
averaged 17.9 yards a catch.
Okay.
It's more than any
Anyway.
Bear, probably.
The
More
Bears
than
did
anybody in
hire
the
his
league.
the
No,
Bears did
that's
hire his
never
personal
seen.
babysitter. So maybe
He did.
maybe
That's
never
what I'm
know.
saying, bro. That's why you got a good shot at him coming there, bro.
Maybe he got his gambling addiction under control. You never know.
I mean, are you sold on DJ? Come on, bro. He walked off the field last year. I mean,
DJ
seriously.
Moore's
I'm
old.
sold on
DJ
the
Moore's
Bears
old.
wide receivers a lot more than the Packers. I'll tell
Ben
you
Johnson wants to go younger.
I don't think so, bro. I'm more scared of your they're not going to perform. Your guy. He's going to walk off the field.
DJ Moore isn't top 10 anymore. He was top 10 the last 2 years. He will not be top 10.
J-Mo is your Velus
Hope-
Jones.
Hopefully he doesn't slide like Laporta did last year.
Velus Jones couldn't hold J-Mo's jock strap. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think the Bear fans like Velus Jones anyway. I think they were like Velus Jones 2.0.
One of the worst
Well,
picks
look
I've
who was
ever
throwing
seen.
to him.
I know, right? I didn't.
I mean, it was almost as bad as that Tesla pick by the Lions.
Oh,
At least they didn't trade 4 draft picks to get him.
The only person that
Yeah.
overthrew more wide receivers last year than Jordan Love was Caleb Williams. The only difference was Jordan Love was closer and they could get their fingers out there. That's the only difference.
I don't understand.
He's talking out his ass again. Sasquatch. I don't know.
I don't even
That's
understand.
Sasquatch.
Make it make sense.
What about Jordan Love's fingers, man? I don't know.
Packers
dude.
suck, Vikings suck, Bears suck, Lions
Oh,
run the
God.
north.
Jeez.
Oh man.
Well,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah, I'll take
bro,
for that.
Go ahead, A-Dub.
Broski,
Hey, Dub.
I was curious about wondering this: are there supposed to be any plans for the Bears to extend Cole Kmet despite drafting a tight end, or are you just picking up his 5th year option and letting him be on his way if he doesn't hold up to it?
No, Cole Kmet already signed an extension. So this is, Cole Kmet has this season and then 2 more after this season under
I was going to
contract.
say, it's not through 27,
So,
right? Yeah.
The Bears do have an out in Cole Kmet's contract after this year, and I think they'll probably take it. I mean, he's going to be making 11 points, I think like $6 million a year this season, and then the next 2 seasons.
I heard they're bringing in Tunyon.
Yeah.
Stop.
They went through that disaster a couple seasons ago.
I bet Loveland makes Komet look stupid.
The next thing you know, you're going to tell me they're signing Lucas Patrick again. Holy crap!
Yeah.
God, that was painful.
No, but he runs a 2 tight end offense anyway, so I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense to add. I mean, keep Komet around at least to see if he works out. I mean, if they don't work out, you can always get rid of them. And
Well, you'll be drafted in the top 5 next year anyway, so you can get a tight
Well,
end.
that's the thing. Like Komet's like I said, he's under contract the next 3 years. So
yeah, you signed him last year, right? You extended him last year.
might have been the season before. I think it was the year before.
Yeah, I thought he was signed till 27.
Probably after this year, you can probably
How
outlaw
old is
college.
he? I thought he was still on his rookie deal.
No, he's on his first contract.
Yeah, he's on his first contract.
I don't know. JJ might not even make it out of his fucking rookie deal. Keep on getting injured.
I don't know. I mean, your quarterback hurt his vagina. Will he be able to make it to training?
Hey, now I want facts. Not
JJ?
Give him an extra
I
stick.
want
It depends,
facts.
it depends on what kind of vagina injury it is. You know how that goes, Sarah.
JJ tore his Vash.
No, Jordan Love
Yeah.
tore his
He ripped a lip.
Jordan Love
He ripped a
tore his
lip.
labia.
Wait, did Jordan Love tear one of his? Did Jordan Love tear one of his little baby dreads? One of his little baby dreads get torn?
Yeah.
You know,
Poor guy.
Yeah, he's a real
you know.
yeah, he's the peak of masculinity.
Sorry.
Right there.
Hey.
But we heard that Caleb couldn't throw because he broke a nail.
Well,
That's why he should
Sarah,
always carry a nail filer with him.
I think you missed the last episode or two where I was explaining that, hey, you know, Caleb does cry and Caleb paints his nails, and now Case Keenum will help Caleb paint his nails. But the real fairy princess of the group is Jordan Love. So, you know, that's pretty much the conclusion I came to.
He might be. And when he kicks all your asses, I'm going to tell you, you got your asses.
I was going to say, this is a make or break year. This is a make or break year for Jordan Love.
It could be, bro. I mean, bro, honestly, I'm not worried about it, but I think they did the right thing. They put more weapons around him. They took away his excuses. There's not going to be none. You're not going to hear him from me, bro. If he sucks, I'll be the first one yelling, get him out.
First three.
But I'm not worried about it.
Offense.
I'm not worried about it. Not worried about it at all.
Not going. The Packers can develop. They got
We're
Brett
gonna
Favre.
be hearing put Malik Willis in.
That's a true statement, right, Eric? Tell him.
I'm being honest, man.
Well, we're going on year 3 of rebuilding this offense.
Yeah.
Going from Rodgers' era to Jordan Love's era. We're just a year through rebuild. I mean, when Love came in, he had all rookies pretty much. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So we're always 2 years in a row, youngest team.
Yeah, to be precise, the only veteran targets he had to throw to in the receiving corps was Christian Watson and Romeo Doubs. Everyone else was pretty much a rookie, from the younger receivers to the tight end.
And you know what? Golden is the most expensive fucking receiver we got right now. Isn't that fucked up?
He's more than the entire room. His contract more than the entire fucking.
Well, let's be honest. After this year, it's either going to be Christian Watson or Romeo Doubs who might be the most expensive, depending on what kind of depending on the kind of extension we give them.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think you're keeping neither of them.
No, don't keep Watson.
I think they sound like future Bears.
All I'm hearing is a lot of excuses from Packers fans tonight. What's going on, guys? You guys are making all types of excuses for your team. You sound like Lions fans.
I don't think you guys are keeping.
Are you going to take that, Lions fans? Are you going to take that?
No, so we get a Bear fan that wants to jump in here in the last fucking 15 minutes.
Well, I'm not making no excuses.
Right?
I'm just pointing out the obvious story of where our team stands. If they're good, they're good. If they're bad, they're bad. I will stand on it no matter what.
Yep.
But I'm just pointing out what stands out for them.
Broski was Ted. Broski said that the Lions are fool's gold. Is that true?
Well,
they're going to win the
division most likely again this year.
I know is
so I don't know. Bet against them, John.
Who wants to know?
Throw $3,000 against her.
What'd you say, JB?
John, are you
He
insane?
was talking about Jordan Love as the youngest to lead a team to a 9-8 record, but that's not true because Brock Purdy in his rookie season led the 49ers to a 10-win season.
You're exactly right, Jeremy.
And I'm going to say this also, Eric. Dak Prescott in his rookie year won 13 wins. So,
right. So,
I mean, there's been better rookie seasons before. I mean,
didn't Russell Wilson lead his team to a Super Bowl win?
Didn't Texans win 12 wins in his rookie season? Stroud.
Yeah.
DJ Stroud had 10 wins. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, Eric.
He had 12, didn't he?
Yeah.
Little Padawan, you speak out of turn.
Yeah, but you know, like the Lions, you got that golf. It takes them 3 years to get you guys to the playoffs.
Well, hold on.
Oh wait, win a championship first. We have 4.
Yeah, they do have championships, bro. Before the Super Bowl.
You might.
I want to reword your statement.
Hold on.
He's young. I told you.
Jeremy.
He not win Super Bowls first. Excuse him.
Eric, who's that in your picture? Is that Eric's wife and kid
or something like that? What year does Super Bowl start, Jeremy?
1965, 66? No, 68.
No.
68.
68. Okay, 68.
Yeah.
But you didn't say Super Bowl. You said championships. There's a difference.
We're taking it back to the 50s tonight. We're going back to the 50s.
We're going back there.
Where do you want to go?
Hey,
I don't care if
Jeremy,
we do,
hang on.
because I don't care if we go back to. I don't care if we go back to the 50s, because I mean I'm not alive then. Y'all can just talk.
My dad was alive. He's still alive, so it counts for me.
Hang on.
Since 53.
Hang on, guys. Hey, Jeremy, I asked this question to Chad, and I'll throw it to you to decide. Going into this year, do you feel this year has to be Super Bowl or bust for Jared Goff? Like, do you feel this year has to be the year he brings it home for the Lions?
Yes, 100%. If you look at the way that whole contract is worded, it was a $27 million hit last year. It's a $32 million hit this year. Next year, it's $69 million. So unless he gets us to the Super Bowl, then he gets restructured. If he doesn't,
and what if he doesn't?
Then he's gone because it saves us money to get rid of him.
The Last Dance.
Should we have cameras?
So you guys admit Jared Goff is good? Last Dance?
Yeah,
you all admit Jared Goff's good, huh?
He's above average, yeah. He's a good quarterback.
Yeah, but he's not like the Last Dance worthy.
He ain't horrible.
Hey, all I know is he's been to more Super Bowls than Lamar Jackson, and everybody blows his fucking butt.
That's true too.
Right. and of course Lamar Jackson has and of course they built so much around Lamar, and he still ain't been able to get over the hump.
He can get the MVPs, but that's
What's up, Brent? How's it going, bud?
Yeah, but he plays in a division with Mahomes. Goff plays in a division with who? Nobody.
To me, the Ravens just shoot themselves.
What? Yeah, exactly. J.J. McCarthy, nobody.
Look at Eric in the chat right now. Eric is.
I know, bro. He's going off. This is Eric.
Yeah. So
on.
why can't Goff win the Super Bowl then, huh?
Why can't J.J. McCarthy stay on the field?
He had one injury his whole career. I mean, I don't know what the fuck you want me to say.
He played for Michigan. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. You know nothing about Michigan football, Sarah.
Is that Beaver? Is that Beaver Cleaver?
I know.
Is that Wally?
Yep, it is.
Oh my goodness.
When has he been injured? When has he had a significant injury like that before?
Every time he hands the ball off and doesn't throw it, Sarah.
Guy, you're such a fucking retard. That doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, Chad.
He hands the ball over, so he's
sense,
injured?
Sarah.
Does that make any sense to you? Good
Sarah,
Lord.
I watched him for 3 years.
Well, that means Hutchinson's injured prone then, huh? He was injured in college.
Come on, man.
And
you guys
then
keep saying, I hate when people say injury prone is when you get
every
hurt.
player gets hurt.
Every fucking year. Every fucking year. Over and over and over.
There you go. JB's got the perfect example.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, saying a guy hands the ball over so he's injury prone? What kind
It's
of
like Alexander, man, you know, you gotta hope for the best and he stays healthy, you know, that's all you can do.
Like, I mean, if you're gonna make up shit, at least make it make sense.
Well, all I'm trying to do is piss you off, Sarah.
Yeah, he missed an entire season, Motown Mitch. All last year. It was his rookie year.
Yeah. Yeah. JJ missed time from an injury. Yeah. Well, the whole year he did.
Yeah, I'm saying when has he
Sarah, you're making no sense. At least come with common logic, okay?
Hey, Chad.
What do you mean? I'm trying to hear what she's saying, bro.
No, I'm saying that you're saying that he's injury prone. When has he? I'm asking you, when was another time where he was injured out and he was out significant like that?
He missed 3 games the year before they won the national championship due to injury, and then he missed 2 games at the end of that same season. He also
missing 2 games or 3 games in the season.
You asked me for injuries, I'm giving them. During the national championship run, he missed 2 games in the middle of the season.
Yeah, and I'm saying that when has he missed a significant time of injury like he did last year?
Okay, what I'm saying, Sarah, when is he throwing for 300 yards? Count him.
Stop yelling.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, I gotta yell at Sarah. No, I love her.
So what I'm saying that he can't handle NFL. NFL's too strong for him. He's weak.
I mean, your quarterback broke
He's
his vagina. He's still playing.
That's all.
Quarterback broken, Sarah.
I mean,
What quarterback?
He's a college quarterback.
I'm not defending JJ.
I don't.
but
I don't remember the last time
you
golf
get
missed
hurt.
a game. I don't. Love missed a couple.
Yeah. Love
It
missed a game.
happened.
Goff hasn't missed a game since 2021.
Yep.
Yeah. No, you're right. But he missed now he missed like 3 last year, right? He got knocked out in the first one, and then he missed like the week 2, week 3, and then
Who did?
We're talking about Love.
Jordan Love.
Oh yeah. And
he missed like 3 games last year, I think.
Yeah,
3 games.
all of them were started by Malik Willis.
Yeah. Yep.
And he went 2-1 in that stretch.
Yep.
Right.
And you should have won the other one. I don't know how the fuck you lost to that team. What the fuck?
It's a team sport.
It was a Packer thing.
Is our offense just not clicking like they haven't been all?
I don't know what I don't have any excuse for it. I don't have any excuse for it. Eric,
I like that one.
Jimmy Neutron's dad.
Who's Jimmy Neutron?
He's a cartoon character. He's talking shit out.
Hey, and I'm gonna admit, I'm gonna admit this right now. I have a face for radio, but I do video anyway, so fuck it.
The plan was for JJ last year though to come in like mid-season. I'm pretty sure that was the plan for JJ.
And it never happened.
But
no, you got
time. I'm saying fine time for Eric to give a Nickelodeon reference.
I know, right? he totally dropped that. He dropping his age too.